Good afternoon and welcome to Warner Park. You join us for this T20 between the St Kitts and Nevis.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Edwards has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The Patriots get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. No, no, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Lewis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Patriots. Please give them a round of applause.
Yep. No!
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. Leave it up there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wazim, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end. Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Fella.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Misses everything.
Making work.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Oh!
There's a chance if this hits.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
8 runs added there. The Patriots are 1 for 25. Edwards from the press box end.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Edged. Big appeal. Catch. Caught and bowled.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Is coming into bat at number 4 for the St Kitts and Nevis Patriots.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Huge appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
2 big wickets coming from that over for no runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Rutherford comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them. just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yep.
Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Patriots are now 5 for 66. Fabian Allen.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Please make him welcome.
Allen helps himself to 4 first ball. Not a bad way to start your innings.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Patriots are 5 for 80. The Tallawahs can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Drives and misses everything. Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Beaten on the drive.
Fella.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
A trudge back to pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Make him work.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Good ball, fella. Yep. Good ball, fella.
Well, they'll get 2. Bit scrappy. Poor fielding, to be honest.
It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Make him work.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Tallawahs are none for 16. Allen, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
How is he?
Strong appeal.
Hold it! Yes.
Thick edge. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Tallawahs are none for 24.
Winning.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Make him work.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Tallawahs are none for 32.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bravo. Into the attack now from the university end.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes, yes.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Go easy.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Please give him a round of applause.
Mackenzie gets off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Tallawahs are 1 for 45. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Big edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Good throw from the deep, on target. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and let the ball do all the work really to push it down towards third man.
Yes, yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Edge. Unplayable.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Keeper's end.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Loud shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review. That. The umpire has got it spot on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep.
A few moves made in the field. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Go easy!
Big shout. Bravo from the university end. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Bravo with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end! Yes, yes. Bowler's end! Yep. Yes!
Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yes.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes! Keepers!
End of the over. The Tallawahs are 1 for 81. Ahmed coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes, yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right there. Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 8 runs added in that over. The Tallawahs are 1 for 89. Misses everything.
Make it work.
Allen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
We're there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Harrison!
Huge appeal. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Great
two.
work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Yes.
Time that brilliantly.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Good catch. Out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
Hey.
Maybe they didn't pick it up very late on that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
19 runs added there. The Tallawahs are 2 for 108.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release.
Powell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That win never looked in doubt from very early.